Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina. An opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
Here are the starters for Houston. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Wiggins. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Thompson. Powell against Durant. Out to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
So it's Miami now. Now Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here are the Rockets. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Durant against Powell. Thompson passes to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Powell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Şengün, a screen on Mitchell. Thompson with it, guarded by Adebayo. Şengün, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Man, Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Durant. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. The drive by Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
The first free throw is good. Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A., only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
And so Powell nails them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Wiggins against Smith. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. The fader, and another basket for Houston.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back three.
Now here's Mitchell. No points so far. Wiggins from long range. Counted from distance. And that makes it a tie ball game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. The three ball. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Durant. Eason's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Adebayo. Powell passes to Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets lead by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. Now Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. Adebayo, a screen on Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Now at the line, Norman Powell.
First one falls for him. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Good on both. Houston in the lead. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, Houston, get out and show some love for your Heat squad.
To the inside. Here's Eason. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Powell outside. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. Here's Powell. And that one hits the back iron. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Right side Eason. Outside Durant. Shoots over Powell. And another miss by Houston.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Powell with a steal. In transition, here they come.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
And so it's Houston with it. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Here's Durant. Powell covers. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Rebound Miami. And here's Hero. From 11 feet away, Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Miami moving it around. Adebayo passes to Hero. Powell outside. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. Powell for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Big group substitution here for Miami. Bears checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. Larson's checked in for Hero. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepard in for Eason. Pass to Adebayo. Green with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Shepard. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat trail by 4. Well, coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
Clock at 2. Adebayo, no good. Houston leading by 4. Here's Okogie. The shot misses. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jaquez, the pass to Smith. Pass to Larson. 3-pointer. Knocked loose. The Rockets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Thompson, a screen on Smith. And here is Thompson, hounded by Adebayo. Thompson against Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okogie. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Yeah, a difference maker on the glass. Capella has been doing this for a long time.
Pass to Larson. Smith left side. Where the screen. Inside to stop the drought. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Houston leading by 4. 1:41 left in the first. Pass to Okogie. Thompson, a screen on Jaquez. Okogie, no good on the triple.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plaster to the shoot.
Here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And the Heat with some changes. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Yakatonas subbed in for Smith. Finney Smith's checked in for the Rockets.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Yakatonas. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ware. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ware's got 5 now.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shepherd. Green, a screen. And it's Shepherd missing. Tari Eason has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Green out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the 1.
They're calmly knocking it down. Şengün looks zen-like at times.
Pass to Yakatonas. Ware with it. Here's Powell. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Shepherd. No made baskets yet. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Pass to Powell. Back to Ware. And he jams it home with authority.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Shepherd. Outside Finney-Smith. Şengün, a screen on Powell. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Heat trail by 7. Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. Down low. goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Larson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Larson. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Houston.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Shepard. Şengün, the screen. To the paint. And Şengün, throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Powell. He's got 6. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Make some noise for your defenses.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Okogie. Pass to Jaquez. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And he lobs it up. Şengün with a steal. On the take, Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Ware. He's got 9. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. For 3, Powell. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Green. On the wing, Durant. Durant taking it in close.
Oh, Durant reached deep into the bag of tricks on that one. I mean, I'm not surprised by any shot he hits these days.
And here's Ware. Now here's Hero. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Larson. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now here's Şengün. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Thompson with a screen. And here's Shepard for 3. Buries it from 3. Shepard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Here's Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami. The Rockets lead by 18. On the wing, Thompson. Powell covers. Here's Shepard.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Mitchell's checked in for Jaquez. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Shepard. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Wiggins with a screen on Thompson. Hero for 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Durant for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor. And that screener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Powell. 6 points for him, just 4 to shoot. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 15. Şengün, a screen on Mitchell. To the wing on the left. The 3, Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Hero. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Thompson. Şengün, the screen. From the wing. Durant's shot is off. Heat trail by 18. Now Wiggins. Now Mitchell. Covered by Smith. Powell, a screen on Smith. Mitchell into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Heat making a change here. Jaquez is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Smith against Wiggins. On the wing, Durant. 17 points in the game. Clock at 6. Shoots over Jaquez. No good, off the front rim. Heat trail by 16. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Brian, back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat. Durant inside. Jaquez covers. Durant's shot is off. Well, the Heat's shooting 44% from the field during the second. Here's Hero. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets lead by 14. 1:44 left in the first half. Smith with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Durant. It's good from the top of the key. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And he drops the first. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Edris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Ware's checked in for Jaquez. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Adebayo, a screen on Easton. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Finney-Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. 1. Bang!
And the free throw, no good. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Eason. Here's Thompson. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Thompson goes in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Thompson. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Heat trail by 12. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Shot clock at 6. Hero against Eason. Hero, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Smith. Yep, count it. Smith's got 5 points.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Wiggins outside. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Powell from downtown. That one is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Eason. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Powell outside. Adebayo a screen on Durant. Powell passes to Adebayo. Bam! Hammers it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
The three, Durant. Rebound, Miami.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero finds Powell. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Showtime! Bam, Adebayo.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line.
What's up?
One.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Fires the three. Eason, good. Eason's got 12.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the break. Eason against Hero. From 7. And there's the play by Eason inside. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Baseline jumper. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Houston leading by 16. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Şengün passes to Durant. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the 2nd half. Mitchell finds Hero. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Eason inside. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Eason, the pass to Smith. Durant against Powell. Durant surveying the D. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell outside. Hits the trifecta. Powell's got 9 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Durant. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. 24 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's hear it for you.
Here's Adebayo. 17 points in the game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Adebayo's got 19 points.
Well, that's what you want. Hit him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The kick out to Wiggins. Adebayo, a screen on Smith. 6 to shoot. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Durant's shot is off. Heat trail by 19. Powell surveying the D. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Thompson passes to Smith. Now here's Durant from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. Here's Powell. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Here's Shepard. 7 points in the game. Up top, Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
That free throw good from Şengün. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. 19-point game.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Jaquez Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Powell. Pass to Şengün.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün. 2.
That free throw no good. Ware's checked in for Miami. Green's checked in for the Rockets. And he's good on the second. Heat trail by 18. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Shepard. Over Hero. And that one comes up a bit short. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. The baseline J, and it's Miami with another.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Outside, Green. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Jaquez. Here's Shepard. From behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 17-footer. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And Hero excels at that pull-up. It's a shot he has worked tirelessly on.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Miami, Jovic comes in for Bam Adebayo. Larson comes in for Norman Powell. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. The Rockets lead by 14. Up top, Capella. Outside Durant. That one's good for 2. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And stolen by Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, it is a nightmare trying to stay with Durant in fast break situations. Trust me, I know. His speed, agility, and intensity is just off the charts.
Hero outside. Pass to Ware. Outside Jaquez. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Durant. Shoots over Jaquez. Durant's shot is off. Here's Larson. Still no points. Pass to Hero. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Jaquez against Durant. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero, the pass to Jovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Now at the line, Jovic. Shoot.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Yakatonis is checked in for Hero. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Finney-Smith's checked in for Durant. It's both from the stripe. The Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Shepard. 1:05 left in the third. Here's Okogie. Elbow shot. Here's Capella. Nice D from Ware. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Stolen by Capella. Outside, Finney-Smith to the inside. Capella, the pass to Okogie. Green, a screen. This one for 3. Okogie's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Yakachonis. Miami, no good that time either. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Alperon Sengun. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepard. Then it's Green, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, he's such a hard-nosed player. Jaquez is always ready for battle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, he's just an old-school kind of player. The footwork and patience Jaquez Jr. possesses is unique.
Good on the second one. The Rockets lead by 13. Here's Okogie. Here's Shepard. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Miami. Right side, Jaquez. Down low. Here's Ware. The shot off that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. Inside. Green, the pass to Okogie. Now here's Sengun. Powell covers. Here's Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Jaquez. Powell outside. Ware, the screen. To the left side wing. Here's Yakachonis. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Shepard. Houston working the ball around. Sengun, the screen. Here's Shepard. Houston needs to get off a shot. Rebound Miami. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Yakachonis. Here's Ware, defended by Sengun. Powell outside. Here's Yakachonis. Shoots over Sengun. Yakachonis' shot is good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Finney-Smith. And there's a pick. To the inside. Sengun got a hand on it. here's Powell. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Ware, the screen. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Houston. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Steps back. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Khalil Ware.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
You know what time it is, you fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker dance move.
So both teams making some changes here.
Let's give them another big hand.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ware. Now here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And here's Durant. Şengün, a screen on Jaquez. Here's Durant. Cash money on the open jump shot. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepherd. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Now here's Jaquez. Powell outside. Back to Jaquez. Clock at 6. Jovic passes to Jaquez. Powell for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Houston leading by 16. Pass to Durant. Here's Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. Yeah, that one's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
And here's Hero. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From the high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Durant's got 35 in the game.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
They set the pick. Powell against Thompson. Fires it. Powell's shot is off. Houston leading by 20. Şengün, the screen. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. Ware with it. Here's Hero. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Shepherd. And another basket for Houston.
Such a skilled shooter. Reed Shepherd, one of the reasons they're excited about his future.
Now Hero. Powell outside. Drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 38 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jovic shot is off. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Şengün, the screen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Powell. Hero outside. Shoots over Shepherd. Hero, no good. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. The turnaround jumper. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 40 points. Now Ware. Pass to Hero. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Houston in total control. Durant, the pass to Şengün. And there's the drive. Here's Thompson. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Powell in the post. Working on Thompson. Picked his pocket. Here's Shepherd. Jaquez covers. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Durant from the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Hero outside. Up top Ware. Guarded by Durant. Hero for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. He drops it from range.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Back to Powell. Stolen by Thompson.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Ware to halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Shepherd. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Up top, Şengün. Ware covers. He shoots. Şengün, no good. Now here's Hero. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.